Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I've been thinking about what to do on a video do reviews of shows. I'm trying to get used to the editing process, developing these videos, talking about shows and whatnot. I'm not really good at it. Not good at it, but I try my best. But going to conventions and seeing everybody with this, what is your hot takes, your anime hot takes? I see it everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere, social media wise. Always ask, what is your anime hot take? Now, I've been going to the conventions and tell people my hot take. But I decided, you know what? Instead of just doing anime reviews, why not I just expand it more? Why not I talk? Why not I give you guys my anime hot takes from time to time? Whenever I have days off from work or such. So, I decided to do an anime hot take for all y'all to see where I'm coming from on this. And that's the first. And this is going to be the first anime hot take. Now, I done my anime hot takes when I went to Anime NYC. Now, I'm going to present it to you. And the first hot take I'm going to talk about is Rent-A-Girlfriend. Now, what I'm going to say will shock everybody when it comes to Rent-A-Girlfriend. Buckle your seatbelt. You want a hot take? I'll give you a hot take. Rent-A-Girlfriend. Rent-A-Girlfriend is the GOAT of rom-coms. Let me say this again. Here's the first anime hot take. Rent-A-Girlfriend is the GOAT of rom-coms. Now, you want to know why it's the GOAT of rom-coms? I'll tell you why. You see, rom-coms are an essential part of every seasonal anime. Much like isekai. Every season we're going to get an isekai. Every season we're going to get a rom-com. True. But when you look bypass these rom-coms every single day, what does all rom-coms have in common? High school rom-coms. Middle school rom-coms. You're never going to find a college rom-com. You know how rare in rom-coms to find an adult/college rom-com? That's rare. When you look at rom-coms in a globally state, I will say 90 to 95% of rom-coms always happen in high school. It's always school rom-coms /high school rom-coms. You see that every single day. But outside of that 5-10% rom-coms, it's just adult rom-coms, college rom-coms. Now, Rent-A-Girlfriend. Rent-A-Freaking-Girlfriend is the GOAT of rom-coms because Rent-A-Girlfriend has one thing that all rom-coms don't do. Patience. You gotta be effing patient when it comes to rom-coms. You see, when it comes to rom-coms, y'all rush it. When it comes to rom-coms, everybody rush it because it's like, oh, it's a rom-com. We ain't gonna watch this bullshit. I don't want to see no romantic comedy stuff. It's gonna end one season and we ain't gonna get another season. Rom-coms usually happen one season and that's that. And then they want us to read after that. They want us to read the manga itself because we know damn well they ain't gonna go to season 2 depending on the fans and depending who wants season 2. I mean, just look at Yamada and the Seven Witches. Yamada and the Seven Witches didn't have it had one season and it finished the manga. The manga was good. How about Love Tyrant? Love Tyrant ended the season and the manga finished. We didn't get that. Kiss Him Not Me, a reverse harem. The anime finished, but we didn't get another season. The anime season 1 finished, the manga finished. Tomo-chan is a girl. One season, it finished, the manga finished. It's just that's the problem. Nisekoi was one of the first got into rom-com very seriously. And with Nisekoi, it was a battle like I was Team Onodera. From day one, I was Team Onodera. I wasn't Team Chitoge. Fuck that bitch. But anyway, I read Onodera, and for years it was building up for the ending of it. That was like maybe, I think it was a 10-year war. I could be wrong. It could be 10 to 12-year war of rom-com. But we was being patient. We were being patient to see where this goes. Now this year, every rom-com has ended in a way that was good and bad. Like today, the Hokata Galas are super adorable. I was in tears when it ended. I was in tears. I read it, a 5-year rom-com, and the way how it ended was spectacular. I'm not going to spoil about it, guys. Go read the Hokata Galas. You're going to love it. The way how it ended, 5 years of patience, and it was worth it. Other rom-coms ended in a good way to look at, well, I won't say it was okay. Look at Nagatoro. Nagatoro ended it in a way I was a little disappointed by it. To be honest, I was a little disappointed by it. The way how Don't Toy Me Nagatoro ended like that. But other rom-coms are developing that love. This year, I think this year is all about rom-coms developing ways. They finally made a move. My Dress Up Darling with Gojo and Kirigawa. Komi from Komi Can Communicate. You see how the development she did? There's a level of certain rom-coms that's on the rise. Rent a Girlfriend, being at the goat of rom-com is because it's being patient. It's patient. Think about this. You got a guy who's helping Chizuru. You got Kazuya who's helping Chizuru out. And there are some moments in Rent a Girlfriend where you got a love and hate relationship with Kazuya. Even though you don't like it or love it, he's still the guy. Chizuru, love or hate her, she's doing her best to become an actress. You got Ruka doing her thing. Bitch ass mommy's still there. And I love Sumi. I love Sumi. Best girl. Best girl. I love Sumi. Sumi is developing her way. I mean, Rent a Girlfriend is to go to rom-com so much. We're getting a freaking game. We're getting a game. And Rent a Girlfriend got her own series. Sumi, Sakura Sara got the best series. She got one called Rent a Shy Girlfriend. I swear, for the creators of Rent a Girlfriend right there, can we get an anime version of this? Can we get an OVA of Sumi and her own point of view of a Rent a Girlfriend? I will pay top dollars to see Sumi getting her thing. I will pay top dollars for that. But Rent a Girlfriend, being the GOAT of rom-com, is doing it because it's being patient with us. It's not dragging the story. This is all patience leading to the biggest impact ever. Leading towards the biggest impact. And I'll say it once and I'll say it again. The creator of Rent a Girlfriend, he's in the top. The creator of Rent a Girlfriend is in the top 10 manga creator of all time. Top 10. Top 10. Because he knows it takes patience. He knows when it comes to Rent a Girlfriend, you gotta be freaking patient. The whole climax of Chizuru and Kazuya, you don't know where this is gonna lead to. You don't know if it's gonna lead to, let's break, I don't wanna be your girlfriend, I'm tired of doing this, I'm tired of doing that. Maybe Kazuya's gonna die, maybe Chizuru's gonna die. We don't know. We don't know. He's building everything up for the biggest impact between Chizuru and Kazuya. And that could be the biggest thing ever, since all the other rom-coms are ending so quick to a point you're like, oh my God, can we get this over? See, that's the thing when it comes to rom-coms. You gotta be freaking patient. And with Rent a Girlfriend, being that is the GOAT of rom-coms, that's what it's doing. It's building up the fireworks for Chizuru and Kazuya to be together. We don't know. It might go a different route. But that's what it is. Now, again, going back to what I said, Rent a Girlfriend being the GOAT of rom-com, it is. Because if you would ask me what other rom-coms I have all this, check this out. I got Rent a Girlfriend at 1. I got Nisekoi at 2. Kaguya-sama Love is War at 3. 4th, you can make an argument here, but I gotta go with Yamada and 7 Witches. And then number 5 is the Goddess Cafe and its Terrorists. The new goddess of Goddess of Cafe and its Terrorists, that rom-com anime, really good. But Rent a Girlfriend, being the rom-com that it is so good that we got pop-up shops, we got games, we got figures, we got bunny figures, we got artistic stands, we got volumes of Rent a Girlfriend. We got a lot. Rent a Girlfriend is the catalyst, bringing up the rise of rom-coms all around. And y'all sick of that show because, just get on with it. No. See, that's the thing when it comes to rom-coms. You have to be patient. Like in sports, just be patient. Just be patient. Your team might win a Super Bowl or an NBA championship or a World Series. Be patient. I mean, y'all was patient with other shonen mangas that ended, like friggin' Naruto and Bleach. Look at One Piece. Same thing. Be patient with One Piece. Don't stop. Just be patient with One Piece. It's gonna end in a good way. Why can't y'all do that with Rent a Girlfriend? Why can't you do it with Rent a Girlfriend? It is the GOAT of rom-coms because it's building up patience. You gotta be patient with your rom-coms. You gotta be patient. And Rent a Girlfriend is fitting, is literally making it happen for us. It's making it happen for us. And I do have a love and hate with Kazuya, but I like him because he's doing some things that, yeah, may be good or bad, but at least I see what he's doing. At least he's trying. He's trying. And the latest chapter that he did, I can't argue with that, but he's trying. But again, you gotta be patient with rom-coms, good or like it or not. And with Rent a Girlfriend, like I said, it is so better than Kaguya Summer Love is War because this show is not being rushed. This show is not being rushed. And I like that because you don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. If Kazuya and Chizu were together, I don't know. It might happen, but we don't know. And with Rent a Girlfriend, like I said, being the GOAT of rom-coms, I really meant that. So, that's my first hot take of Rent a Girlfriend. Oh, by the way, I forgot one more thing. They all attract. I know Mommy's not my favorite girl. I get that. But the cast of Rent a Girlfriend, they're hot. Even though I don't like Mommy, but I gotta admit, the cast look good. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, that's why Rent a Girlfriend is the GOAT of rom-coms. Because they're not rushing it. They're being patient with it. They want to build up the rom-coms. They want to build up the freaking climax of all this. And when season 4 comes out, buckle your seatbelt. Because that arc they're going in, watch your effing backs. Because I will talk about that. I will literally talk about that. So, that's all for now. So, thank you for watching my first official hot take when it comes to these anime hot takes. I hope pretty soon I look forward for other hot takes. I've got to schedule my time for it, this and that. But I'll give you guys my point of view on other hot takes that I got in store in my mind. So thank you for watching my first hot take as to why Rent a Girlfriend is the GOAT of rom-coms.